So yeah, we had an early night tonight. We wanted to have a good rest and really take full advantage of our last sea day before we get back to LA, and we're doing so. So we got here early. We got a spot here at the pool, right on the edge here. This is like my favorite spot because you've got kids. You can totally keep an eye on the kids. They're right in front of you, and then you've got the aqua park right over there where you can keep an eye on them. So if you're like further in, one, as a parent, you don't really feel comfortable because you can't see your kids very well, and two, the kids aren't as comfortable because they can't see you. So this is the perfect spot for right now. My hat is like really falling apart here. We're gonna take the plunge. Earlier in the week, Narciso went down the ocean loops, and now it's my turn. I just went on that aqua loops ride, that was crazy. It doesn't look like you go that fast, but man, it sure feels like you're flying. And I made it through. I tried to keep my legs crossed like they said, but that was hard to do. And tried to keep my eyes open. I felt like I couldn't even keep my eyes open, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So we're back from the pool. It was really windy up there, and a little chilly, so we just did a half day at the pool. We're gonna get ready because Narciso, Jennifer, and Erika, they want to go take some nice photos before this cruise is over. We're here at the local on the cruise ship getting a snack. The idea was we're going to come here, feed the kids before we take them to babysitting. But of course, everybody ordered food. Tag? That was pretty fun, right? Did you love the laser tag? What did you like better, laser tag or go-karts?
Laser tag and the pool and the
what did you like?
Go-karts and the arcade.
We dropped the kids off at kids camp, and now we are enjoying our final meal in a steakhouse, the Cagney's Steakhouse. So we had a great time at the steakhouse. Dinner was really good. And now we're at the comedy show. This is like the last show of the cruise. And we'll probably go have a drink after this, or maybe actually we'll go to bed. Considering that Erika is already in bed, we'll go pick up the kids and then go back to the room, pack up our suitcases, go to bed, get a good night's sleep because we're going back home tomorrow. But I'm really anxious to see what the comedian does when he sees Erika sleeping. That right there is going to be a couple jokes.
And I was in one of the stores just off the port, off the ship, and all of a sudden it started raining, just torrential rain, right? So I asked the guy if they sell umbrellas. He goes, yeah, right over there. So I get the umbrella, I paid for it, go outside. It wasn't until I opened the umbrella that I realized I bought the most effeminate umbrella I've ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, glitter should have popped out when I opened this thing. It was just covered with the most effeminate imagery, you know, like pink flowers and blue butterflies and Ryan Seacrest. Just walking around going, okay, I guess this is in case it starts raining men. Perfect. But this is where I need you to back me up here, Hank. Right off the port, there's a Lumberjack Show, right? Yeah, there's a show with honest-to-God lumberjacks doing these competitions, right? It's insane. These are like real men. And I was with my ex at the time, and I said, hey, honey, why don't we go see the Lumberjack Show? Come on. Here's a little tip for the fellas. Unless you yourself are a lumberjack, do not take your girl to a lumberjack show. I might as well have said, come on, honey, let's go watch some of your porn for an hour. It's like I said, these are manly men doing all this. You know, they're chopping wood, and they got chainsaws, and they're climbing trees, and they're wrestling a bear, ripping its head off, and then fucking it, you know. It's like, I can't compete with that. What's the most manliest thing I can do is like, hey, you know, if your internet goes out, I'll get that router going, lickety-split. Yeah. I mean, they're Magic Mike, I'm Tragic Mike, really. It just does not work, man.
So, I picked up Aiden from kids camp. Like I mentioned earlier, Erika went to the casino a little bit, but she's home. She's back in the cabin now, and we're packing up. We usually will leave our bags out the night before, so they carry them off for us. Some people like to walk off with them, but the mornings, the elevators and all the common areas are kind of hectic and crowded, and I just feel like having big bulky bags, or just bags in general, are a pain. So we try to put at least one of our bags outside to be taken off. When the cruise is coming to an end, and I know that it's going to be over, like tomorrow, like I always look forward to going home. It's like, you know, had a great vacation, but at the end of the day, it's always nice to go home. And we're really anxious to see Ethan tomorrow because, as you know, we left him home this cruise because of his age. Gonna check in with you in the morning, finish packing, and get off this boat. Hopefully it's smooth because there's over 4,800 passengers on this ship, and that makes me nervous when you have that many passengers. See you in the morning. We're back in Long Beach. The cruise, unfortunately, is coming to an end. It has come to an end. So, we're gonna go look at a corner balcony real quick. Personally, if I was gonna pick any balcony or any cabin on this cruise ship, on the Bliss, this is the one I would take. But that's just my personal preference. Because I always like to do, there's a bathroom there. I like to do quick tours on the last day. Got a living room area. We got another bedroom here with that's a larger bed. Looks like a king size bed. Then we got a full walk-in bath. TV. Some closet storage space there. Really nice large bathroom here. Got the toilet. Got two vanities. Got a lot of storage space here. Top and bottom. Another large storage space here. And then we've got a full walk-in shower. Which is very nice. And a bathtub. So plenty of space. Plenty of space in this. These are my, personally, anything on the corner in the back of the ship, I really like. They're going to be larger cabins, they're going to be suites, mini suites, and they're going to have really large balconies. Let's go out here. So here's the balcony that comes with this cabin. This is very nice. Again, we're on the Norwegian Bliss. Right now the doors are open because it's debarkation day and they're cleaning up and preparing for the next cruise. Our cabin is just a few doors down. So now that we compared that wonderful corner balcony, this is our balcony cabin. This is like a standard outside balcony cabin with the bunk bed in the ceiling. Bed, sofa turns into another bed, and then standard sized balcony. It's very comfortable. There's something you should know. This is like a little secret. I don't think a lot of people realize, but under here, under this sofa, are these drawers. So if you go onto a cruise ship, a lot of times the sofas have drawers underneath that people don't even realize are there, which gives you a lot of additional storage. And then obviously you put your suitcases under the bed. There's our standard size closet and pretty standard size bathroom. One thing I really like about Norwegian, especially their newer ships, is they use shower doors versus some other cruise lines that will use shower curtains. But bathroom is very functional. Also under the sink, there's no wasted space. You've got a lot of good, useful space. This usually turns into our dirty clothes hamper. And then you've got a plug there for standard, I think 110. What is it? Did he then fall asleep? Oh. How's it going, Ann? Good to see you.
Oh, I miss you. I miss you so much.
Miss you too. Love you. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hi, dear.
Hey, buddy. Abrazo.